Development on Guardians of the Galaxy 3 has been underway since 2017 when Marvel officially confirmed that Gunn would return to close out his trilogy. As the writer and director of the first two Guardians of the Galaxy movies, fans became quite nervous about the trilogy's future after old tweets led to Gunn being fired by Disney. Thankfully, the House of Mouse and Marvel rehired him to tackle the highly anticipated cosmic adventure, even if that meant pushing G3 back to 2023. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was initially scheduled to kick off the post-Infinity Saga story, but now it will be the second movie in MCU Phase 5. Gunn and those involved with the movie have continued to tease details about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3's plot throughout its development. These details confirmed the cast list includes Will Poulter as Adam Warlock, as well as the main cast from the previous two Guardians of the Galaxy movies, as Guardians of the Galaxy 3 won't be released until May 5, 2023. It's understandable why the movie's storyline has yet to be officially confirmed. Here are all the G3 plot details known so far. Before the end of Phase 3, the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise mainly operated on its own without too much concern for the larger MCU storyline. This allowed the series to stand alone and not worry about how it connects to or builds off what is happening around it. That isn't the case with the threequel following the Guardians of the Galaxy's role in Avengers: Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and Thor: Love and Thunder. It is confirmed that Guardians of the Galaxy 3's story primarily occurs after their last MCU appearance in the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. This places the sequel's events sometime after 2023 in the MCU timeline. As a result, roughly a decade will have passed in universe between the Guardians' last solo mission and the sequel's events. The Guardians of the Galaxy franchise has revolved around a core team of 5 heroes from the very beginning: Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot, while Yondu, Michael Rooker, Kraglin, Sean Gunn, Mantis, and Nebula have all joined the team since then. That original group is at the heart of the franchise. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will be the final time they are all together, though James Gunn has repeatedly mentioned that the threequel ends the original iteration of the team, opening the door for a new team in Guardians of the Galaxy 4. This has led to significant speculation about how that will come to pass, as the movie's various main characters could leave the Guardians team or the MCU entirely. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3's plot has mostly stayed under wraps, but one of the most common teases about its story from those involved is how emotional it is. Cast members like Karen Gillan and Pom Clementif said they cried when reading James Gunn's script, while many others have praised the emotional rollercoaster it holds. Although the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise has excelled thanks to its humor, the films also have strong emotional cores. Yondu's death is one of the MCU's most heart-wrenching scenes, and the teases of the team ending have brought on theories that some of the biggest characters could die. Any of the film's main characters like Rocket dying in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 would partially explain this recurring sentiment of those who know what James Gunn's script is all about. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3's plot will also explore Rocket's origins, and the 2022 San Diego Comic-Con trailer even revealed a glimpse of him as a baby. Rocket is the character James Gunn relates to the most, which is why he has taken on an increasingly prominent role as the MCU has continued. Rocket's origins have yet to be thoroughly explored, though, as the original Guardians of the Galaxy only teased the scars on his back from the experiments he endured in the past. Gunn has confirmed that this part of Rocket's origin is tied to where his overall story is heading, so it should be a key piece of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3's story. As for how that will happen, theories suggest Rocket Raccoon's ties to Adam Warlock or the High Evolutionary as possible explanations. The biggest new addition to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3's cast is Will Poulter as Adam Warlock, a powerful and supposedly perfect being. In the comics, he was created by a group of Earth scientists known as the Enclave before journeying into the cosmos to find himself, but his origin is a little different in the MCU. Gunn teased Adam Warlock's role in the sequel during Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2's post-credits scene. In that scene, Aisha, Elizabeth Debicki, was shown creating Adam in one of the Sovereign's birth pods. She made him to be a foe powerful enough to take down the Guardians after they defeated her. It isn't confirmed what this means for Will Poulter's role, but it could be that Gunn has made Adam Warlock a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 villain, possibly going by the name Magus. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will undoubtedly follow through on these plot points established in the holiday special. Thanks to how the events in the holiday special set up the futures of various Guardians, it's clear that the team will continue to play huge roles in the multiverse saga, even if James Gunn himself is leaving the MCU. With a mature Groot on the team, Rocket having Bucky's vibranium arm, and Mantis being part Celestial, the Guardians of the Galaxy could become the most powerful team in MCU Phase 5.